Well, it's been a long last couple days. Been a little bit rough. Had after going home after putting the truck in the shop and whatnot. Whatever I ate for lunch did not agree. I don't know if it's food poisoning or what, but yeah, I pretty much died that night. And now it's Friday and I'm finally starting to recover. And so we gotta go check the cows now, see if we need to move them. Looks like they're fairly content actually. Might be able to move them tomorrow. That being said, it's supposed to be rather chilly tomorrow. It's supposed to be getting into like minus 30 something at night and minus 25 during the day. It's a little chilly. So we'll see. I'm not feeling that great today, so I might just check them and move the fence tomorrow. What's up, moo cows? Should I move your fence today? Yeah? Probably, eh? Nice looking cows. Yeah? Definitely not cleaning up as much as you could. I think there's a couple cows that kind of got into the next patch. Oh, they want to move. What's up, girls? So there is one more cut across for another strip, but there's no fence posts, so I gotta put fence posts in, and I don't think I'm gonna put fence posts in, so it's not that big of a distance. So I'm just gonna take down this wire, unhook the razor grazer already, so take this wire down and cows can just go in the rest of it, because I don't have the stamina to try and drill in fence posts today, so I just let them go. It's not even that big of a chunk anymore. You wanna move? You wanna move? So I can get to the reels? Yeah? Alright. Let's unwind these, or wind them up. Over here, girls. You can come through over here. Leave that there. Where's the log for this? This it doesn't help us raining as well, and then someone puts the reel upside down. There we go. There, girls. You can go in now. And you're already in here, 85. What the heck? In? Cutie. Well, let's wind this all up now. Hey! Crazy cows can't. Oh yeah, we'll just walk over the fence now. Oh yeah, yeah. Better go wind that one up. They're gonna unwind the whole thing and drag the wire all the way. Stunned bananas. Come on, eggheads. Come on, get your foot out of there. Meatheads, come on. Come on. Come on. What's with this? Come on. What's your problem? Get your foot out of it. Come on. Come on. Hey, get your foot out of there. There we go. Stunned bananas. Oh yeah, look at that. We wound this up all the wrong way. It's one thing with these Gallagher reels, really any reel. As soon as it loosens off a little bit, the wire wants to flip off. You know, wire wants to flip off and then it starts spooling where it's not supposed to. Oh well. That's how it goes, 85, eh? There we go, wrapped up, reels are locked in. Got the razor grazer all hooked up. What the heck? What's the problem with these rolls? Hi doggies. There we go. Home all safe and sound like. Oh man, it's getting cold. And there's a wind and oh yeah. I don't like winter. But really, who does like winter? Isn't I? Pin to for this thing since someone lost a pin for it. What the heck? Oh, where are you? There. How does this come off? Oh, is that froze? No. What the heck? Oh, what the world? Yeah. There we go. What the heck went on there? Table for the other fence here. Old Gallagher over there. Oh, that's it for today. Word to the wise, don't get food poisoning. Because it takes like a couple days to recover from the darn stuff. And there's so many plans for Friday night, but no more. I quickly run into 5 minutes into town. Get some orange juice, ginger ale. And then drink lots of Emergency, all the other vitamins, and rest, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Well, hello again. It's been a while. Kinda was under the weather again. Stupid food poisoning. Anyways, it's been a little longer getting over it than I planned. My guts have just been like, they're probably like 95% now, but just like, ugh. So, haven't been doing a whole lot. Doing stuff inside and all that jazz, and just trying to rest, which is driving me nuts. Anyways, beyond that, it also, for the last 3 days, 4 days, 3 days for sure, it has been extremely cold. Like, I think every night for 3 nights it was like minus 30 or colder, like almost 40 below. Plus we had a bit of wind, and that made it just wretched, just horrible. Like minus 40 some wind chills, Celsius too, not Fahrenheit. It's just horrible. So yeah, wouldn't been doing anything outside anyways, even if I was feeling tip-top. So drinking enough tea and everything else to flush the guts out. Now going plug the tractor in this morning, the white. It's gonna go make feed for the pigs, feed them, give them some more straw bales, all that jazz, which you guys are gonna get tired of watching nothing but playing around with corn, playing around with cows in corn, or making chop and feed pigs. Oh, and then move a little bit of grain. It's gonna get rather boring, so I'm not gonna bore you with like everything, just because it's all this same stuff, different pile kind of deal. Aside from we're cleaning up a different bin now with the mix mill. We cleaned up the last bin, and now we're gonna clean up. We got this oat bin that I don't even know. I don't think it wasn't seed. It was just whatever was left in it from something. I don't even know. Maybe it was screenings. I don't know. It's oats, a little bit of peas in it. So probably gonna have 2 mixer loads out of there. So I'm gonna suck out of there instead. So that'll be a lot slower, and the tractor will be working way harder, because oats, to grind oats, whew. But we were minus 34 yesterday morning. Today, right now, we are, as we speak, minus 2. Feels like minus 10 because we have 20-mile-an-hour winds, or kilometers, gusting to 44. So like crazy winds. If drifting, like crazy amount of drifting. Well, no, sorry, not crazy, but more drifting than we've seen all year. Crazy is when you can't get by the road because the trees drifted the snow all the way across the road, which we've had. So, yeah. At least there's trees in the yard. I hate trees unless they're around a yard. In a field, yeah, I don't like them. But around a yard, oh, they're so nice. So, it'll be fine. Another little update. Let's get to feeding pigs. Barely got any snow. Well, a little bit, not much. But look at the drifts we got going around. Oh, fork and lift. And the little wagon here, they're just drifting. Now some of you might be like, well, it's nothing. Oh yeah, okay, whatever. But for us, it's a big drift. because we haven't had no drifting yet this year. And pour a quick clean. And use to get melted out again. And a beautiful 135. Ah, there you go. See, that tire is all frosty because it's 3/4 full of fluid. That tire has zero frost in it because there's no fluid in it because it's flat. And that dual's holding that side up. This inside's holding that side up because that dual's flat. This tractor needs tires, yes. As do most of our tractors. So this block, see, all nice and black. Probably even warm. Oh yeah, warm. But then look at that power shift, it's frosty. Rear end, frosty. Hydraulic thing's not as frosty, but yeah, very cool. So what happens when you got minus 35 for a few days, everything gets cold, and then all of a sudden it warms up to -2. All right, let's see if she starts. She should start. It's warm. Look at that. Only thing is, there we go. We finally got a little oil pressure. That's the thing. On majority of tractors, coolant will be warm. See, she's taking a long time. Finally, our oil pressure is kind of sort of normal-ish, getting high. Cause see, the thing is, on tractors, some have the option, or people just put them on. But on tractors, most big engines, the heater heats up the block, so the coolant, cylinders, the head, but it doesn't heat up the oil pan. So see, actually you can see frost on the oil pan. There's frost on the oil pan yet, just like the fuel tank and whatnot. So, yes, the thing started just like bang, like nothing. So then sometimes, well, you know, it's cold, it'll rev her up. Problem is, the oil's -30 in there, so it's sucking syrup up. Once it gets going, once it flows through the engine a few times, since the engine's warm, it'll warm the oil up and away you go. But for that first little bit, just because the engine's warm doesn't mean the oil's warm. Same with the Cummins and whatnot in the Staggers and Versatiles. Start it up, engine's warm, and just bang, fires up just like beautiful. So it's like, oh, let's rev her up. Like high idle it. It's like, oh, no. You go and listen to the oil pump and it's sitting there. Yeah, so just leave it dead idle. What I do, leave it dead idle for a few minutes so you get that super cold oil to circulate through the warm motor, and then you give her the beans and let her warm up. Here we go. I'm just gonna move this auger out of the road, which could be challenging. Probably froze down a little. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think that bad. Come on. Oh. Well, I guess as well, Bobcat's gonna be running a little bit later, so I guess we'll get the Bobcat. Ugh, this cough can't go away. do the right thing and put the hoses away. Now, while we're at it, might as well just clear all this snow out of the way. Then we get that auger just not gonna fight with nothing. Yeah, I like it. I need a door frame for this thing too. Just haven't ordered it yet. There, let's kick her into high range now. Backwards and forwards, which is kind of curious. Now I'm finally thinking I gotta fix this bin maybe this year. Dad bought this nice twister hopper, which the paint just gone to pot, and he took a bin like that one, added a ring, put on top, but he left all the crinkled rings, and so then it like caved in on itself, and it was terrible. So really good hopper bottom that we could utilize, except the bin's no good. So we gotta, maybe this year. It was a maybe last year project. Now it's a maybe this year project. Anyways, scrape all the snow away. Ooh. I honestly do kind of like doing snow. Sometimes it might feel a little, I don't know, whatever, since you do it since you just do it and it snows again, you do it again. But I don't know, it's kind of relaxing when you got nothing else to do. When you got everything else to do, oh yeah, last thing I want to do is snow. I do like to float. Just float, you don't gouge, but you just control the angle. Picture your bucket, and that controls how hard it bites. Nice and clean. I like it. Well, let's take the skitty bob back, bring that auger, put that in, and I think the tractor also will be warm by now. Well, let's see how well this starts. Since it's kind of half warm. Oh, gas is still on. Uh-oh. I think. Look at that. Beautiful. I like it. Come on. Get over there. So much easier to move on a plowed spot. I tell you what. I'll tell you what, bye. Oh, that wind. Jeez. All right. I don't think I want to stick it in too far. So I want to kind of clean up a bunch. Now do donkey. Right, let's give her. Shaping up to be a little blizzard. Wind's blowing, just a little bit of snow. With them doing this now and not later, might not be that great. As it is, it's not that great right now either. Put my hood up, wherever my hood is. There we go. Oops. Here. What's up, hogs? Here to fill your feeders up. Looks like you still got a bunch of feed on the ground to clean up yet. Pigs. So the mix mill's unloading, but since what we're doing is mainly oats, a little bit of peas. Oats, once you grind them all up, they are very, very slow to unload out of the mix mill. It just, I don't know, it packs in the wrong way, or so it's sitting there unloading, and instead of sitting there waiting there, picking my nose and hacking and coughing, it's like, well, I'll just go get the bales, and there's a good chance I'll have the straw set out for them before the, I didn't realize that was under the bucket. I'll have the straw set out for them before the mix mill's unloaded. So so much productivity today. I don't know what we're doing. It seems like the snow actually might be letting up a little bit. Still blowing to beat hell though. Look at that, just trickling out. But it's coming out. So it's better than not coming out, yeah? Well, I got one bale of straw put out. Now what I failed to remember, I kind of knew, but just didn't click, is that once the tank gets, you know, low, then it's like not as compact, and then suddenly it flows much better. So that one got just a little fuller than I planned. Whatever. But good to go. We've done that. One bale out, one to go. Then I can go home. Actually, I stopped through town, get some Vicks and some stuff for paperwork. Boy, just sucks the life out of you. Just achy and ugh. Man, it sucks. Bob is back in. Bales are out. Tractor's put away. Oh boy. That's the most activity, and it was pretty good. Shoveled a whole pile of oats. Ran around the yard. Now I'm a little achy, which not a bad thing. Oh, that's good. My guts are a little more calmed down, but it's time to go home. I'm done. I've actually got something accomplished today.